Hey folks, back with another video. Let's dive into what stories got my attention today. Now, allegations are emerging that the China's Adelaide consulate is spying on Australia's naval buildup. However, Australian government's Defence Department reported spying activity but did not identify any country. I would like the Australian government to do a proper investigation, and then if there are individuals or any organization or even any entity who is responsible, then those responsibles must be punished. But I think we should also be made aware of the evidence. We must always be as transparent as we can be. I'm sure more info will come out in the coming days and weeks. Moving on, a Chinese government think tank report says that the country will face grain shortages of up to 130 million tons by 2025. Now, I think it is important to look at the strengths and weaknesses of China in order to come up with a strategy to push for reforms in China and also do all we can to improve the Chinese people's condition. But I think that the Chinese Communist Party's hold on the Chinese people needs to be loosened. Anything we can do to liberate the Chinese people from the tyranny of the Communist Party. Moving on, the Israel UAE deal allegedly included a clause for the US to sell F-35 fighter jets and advanced drones. Now, the office of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu denied such allegations and said that the PM opposed selling advanced weaponry to any Middle Eastern countries, even if they made a peace deal with Israel. Now, currently, Saudi Arabia and UAE can buy advanced drones from the US. And I think more Arab countries will make deal with Israel under the conditions to buy weapons from the United States. Moving on, Iraq's Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kazemi said that Iraq will continue to need US assistance in the future with respect to security issues. Now, Prime Minister al-Kazemi is scheduled to meet President Donald Trump in Washington this week to work out a deal with the US. And I hope that the US-Iraq relations can be built up as a model, resulting in peace and also develop ties between the two countries. Hopefully, there is a commitment to heal the wounds of the past wars. And hopefully, the model can be a bridge to building better relations with other countries, including Iran. And finally, for a long time, the Republican Party has been criticized for its past. Now, whether rightly or wrongly, I think that every political party should be scrutinized, should be criticized for anything wrong they have done, and that each party should do everything it can to stamp out any and all evil and wrongs. And so, in that spirit, I think that time has arrived for us to criticize the Democratic Party's past and the party's role in slavery and Jim Crow. I think it is time that we demand that the Democratic leadership denounce their evil past of its party. So, what do you think? Write it down in the comments below. That's it for this video. If you like the video, then hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for future updates. I will see you in the next video.